Hi, I'm Professor Corder, and I am the instructor for this class that you're taking, this Physical Geography and the Environment 101 class. Let's go through how we are going to start and get rolling on this remote live instruction and learning. You're going to type in sac.edu, and when you do that, either this page or a very similar page is going to show up. No matter what page shows up, though, up here at the top, you're going to see Canvas. If you click on Canvas, it will bring you to this login to Canvas. When you click on that yellow rectangle, you're going to input your information, your username, and your password. And then your dashboard, your Canvas dashboard will show up. This is mine, so obviously it's different than yours because I have different classes than you. And you find your class, here it is right here, and you click on this and it'll open up. This is called your Canvas homepage. First and foremost, when we meet, when you see this, when you get to this point, you're going to click on big blue button, formerly conferences. That's where we are going to meet, okay? That's where we are meeting, right there. And when you click on it, you're going to see something like this. New conferences, and the name of the conference is Introduction to Physical Geography. And then you're going to click on Start, and it will lead you into it. That's the way we are going to meet. Make sure you do it. I call roll. Please be certain this is the way you do it. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the home page, and I want to show you some things that you may want to go through over the first week or so just so you get acclimated. If it says start here, that's a good place to start, right? If you click on that, read through this information, watch this video. It'll tell you something about the class. Let's go back over here. The school builds in kind of two of these, which are almost the exact same thing. So you don't really need to look at this one, but if you want to, it is almost the same thing. Although there's 16 modules on here, plus the course information and resources module, we're going to use 4 modules because, as in module 1, 2, 3, and 4, because this class is going to be broken into 4 modules, 4 sections. That's the way we are going through it, okay? Over here on the left-hand side is the syllabus. If you click on that, the syllabus will open for you. Make sure you read through it. It has all the information, including about the textbook, where there is not actually a required textbook. Any textbook that's a physical geography book that's made for a college that's been published from 2015 till now is usable. Also, I have a free textbook on there that you can click on and use that as an online textbook. And if you go through, you can see all this other information about the class, the DSPS statement, attendance, reading. Some of this I'll go through when we see each other the first day. And then section 1, 2, 3, and 4, course grading and how that works. Okay, there's the grading scale, important dates, and so on. So here's all this information on here. Make sure you read that because there is indeed a syllabus quiz in that first module. And make sure you read the suggestions for successful completion of geography, these 12 bullet points. They will also be covered on that quiz. Then if you click on modules over here on the left-hand side, the modules are going to show up. The first major module for you is course information. It goes through a whole bunch of things about the class. So welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment. If you click on that, you can see there's a bunch of information there. That same video again. Click down here in the bottom at next. It brings you to the syllabus again. Again, the school builds in redundancy into the classes. Click on next again, instructor contact. There I am at the Taj Mahal, emailing me. Please make sure you read how to email me, okay? I mean, we have to treat this relatively professionally. I would appreciate it if you would do that too. Instructor bio, something about me if you're interested in me. Course policies. So here's the policies for the class. Emailing me again. Some of this is redundant also. Communication plan. Here's how we communicate. And then Canvas course tour. This is built in. Everything from here on is built into the Canvas course by the college itself. Let me go back over here to modules. And I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see in resources, Pronto, health and wellness, library, student services, and so on. Module 1 is the first module we're going to go through. It'll probably take us about 3 to 4 weeks, and then you'll have an exam at the end of it. And you can see that Module 1 has Module 1 and Section 1 Introduction. You probably should read this, watch that video. There I am again, get an idea of what I look like if you're interested in that. The textbook versus me, there I am again. There's a video there. Then here's the syllabus quiz. Make sure you know this. Read through everything there before you take the quiz. Notice it's worth 20 points. You get 2 attempts on this particular quiz. And notice that it's open from August 23rd at midnight until August 31st at 11:59 p.m. So you have a due time frame for this. So you need to fit in when you are going to take this quiz. If you wait until September 1st, it's too late. I do not allow you to retake anything. There are no makeups. So make sure you take a time when you can do this, choose your 90 minutes, and take the quiz. Make sure you've read the syllabus and the suggestions for successful completion of geography before you take it. Then you can see here's your first discussion board. There are 4 discussion boards in this class, 1 per section. What you do is read that, watch this video, and then you put your reply in here and then click enter, and your reply will show up and everybody can read it, and you can read other people's and reply to theirs. Make sure you look at the due time frames for that also. Then in each of the 4 sections, there are video homework assignments. If you click on that right there, the link will bring you to that video homework assignment. Make sure you read through this. It tells you when the due dates are from the 23rd at midnight until September 11th at 11:59 p.m. You have 90 minutes to take this. You only get 1 attempt, but the questions are all in order that you're going to see them in these 28-minute videos. So you have kind of a long time to do this, but don't put it off until the end because I do not let you retake them or make them up. Then you can see here's the second one for this section, Earth Revealed, number 1, Down to Earth. 11 points for this one, 90 minutes. Once again, the same exact due time frame. Okay, very good. I'm going to lecture through that big blue button thing, that apparatus, and I'll have PowerPoints which are going to be recorded for you, and you can go back and watch those. But I also put some other material on here. So terminology, objectives, concepts for section 1. This is what you're going to get out of this first section. All of this material on here. That's the stuff that you need to know for us to have our first exam. Oops, got a little blank spot there. That's all right, okay? And let me go back here. You can see that also in Module 1, not only do we have the terminology, but then rotation of the Earth demonstration, more on the geographic grid, latitude, meridians, and map distortions demonstration, great circle demonstration, and so on. There's all these things on here, more on oceanic ecosystems. So the idea is that you watch those and they supplement my lectures. So that's what I would strongly suggest that you do. I can't make you do this, but I would strongly suggest it because that will enhance your ability to be able to do well on the exam. Okay? So I will remind you once again, I'm going to go back here to the home page. On Monday at 10:15, when the class gets ready to start, please log on and click on big blue button. When you do that, you're going to see something that looks like this, and click on start or open, whatever yours says, join, whatever it is. I think mine says start because I'm the instructor. And you'll be on, and your name will show up on the left-hand side, and I'll know you're there, and I'll ask you some questions and call roll. Okay, let's get rolling on this class. There it is. All right, see you on Monday.